to the final day here at the second annual Opportunity of a Lifetime Combine here in Houston, Texas at St. Thomas University, powered by Powerade. Stay tuned because you guys don't want to miss this very special guest that we have to interview during halftime. So don't miss it. I promise you, you don't want to miss it. Looks like the championship game is about to start. Cool.
Thank you. You want me to hold that?
Gentlemen, welcome back to day 4, game 2 of Opportunity of a Lifetime, sponsored by Powerade. It's the final game of the series, and it's 2 basketball games that we've done so far in today. And it'll be against the 2 best teams in today's game.
And we're live with the final game of the day. Robinson gets the rebound. Baltimore has it. And as we saw in the game earlier today, the black team took the lead, took the win. Johnson had 33 points in that first game. Let's see if he can keep the streak going of amazing shooting. And see if he can keep his red hot chili pepper on fire today in this second game. As we can see, Feister has joined the black team. Ride the bench for right now.
He breaks his stuff, it's your fault.
Cooper with the ball. Rivers has it. He drives. Gives it to Thibodeau. Nielsen gets it to Carter for the 3. And Carter hits the 3. Mulmore has it. He drives. It's covered by Cooper. And JoJo's playing some tough defense on Mulmore. He's going to switch to Johnson. Johnson going to dish it down low, but that's a bad pass. Doesn't hit the target. Rivers inbounds. And he gets it back. One more guards Rivers. Thibodeau is going to fake. Work the post against Thomas. That's going to be a foul. He's going to go to the line for 2. Thibodeau's there's a presence down low. Despite being a height of only 6'8", he's definitely a tough body down there. Able to out-rebound most big men with his athletic ability. Thibodeau's getting ready to shoot that second. Nielsen grabs the rebound. Nielsen gets it to Carter. Carter's going to bring it back out. Reset the offense. Gets a pick from Nielsen. Carter dishes it down low. That's the easy one for Nielsen.
Carter with the slam. That's a rim ringer.
Robinson has it. He's going to bring it up the court. Carter by Keith Carter. Broderick. He's going to take it against Rivers. He's going to do a spin-away jumper. That's a nice little mid-range shot right there. Robinson showing the ability to score from anywhere on the court. That was a difficult shot from Robinson. As Carter is going to float it in there. Keith Carter is a very aggressive player. Never afraid to take a shot. And Mulmore is getting pressed by Cooper. Let's see if Black can keep up the ball movement they had in the game earlier today. There goes Johnson. He had 33 points in the last contest. As Johnson goes to the free throw line, let's highlight his stats from the last game. Johnson shot an impressive 3 of 6 from the three-point line. He went 50%. Hitting over half his three-point shots. He also had 33 points to go along with 7 rebounds. Very impressive last game. What was your take on
Roosevelt,
him?
tell us a little bit more about Sean Johnson. Let's go deeper. Do you know any other information about him?
He's an excellent cutter, able to get to the rim for easy baskets off-ball screens. He's also able to shoot the ball. We're going to see if he can continue his hot streak as he hits both free throws. Rivers is bringing it up court, slowing down the pace. Looks like they're going to take a patient offense. Nielsen gets it. Looking to work the low post against Adonis. And Adonis, despite being the shorter player against Nielsen, is able to provide some excellent defense. Adonis misses that mid-range shot off in the corner. That goes low to Nielsen. They're just going to roll this out. Actually, they're going to roll foul. Foul on Adonis. I think they're going to let him go to the line for two. Nielsen, very good big man. Able to shoot the ball, shoot from three and shoot from two. A big man like that always has usage. Right, it's down lower at the three. And, of course, he's going to hit that first free throw. An excellent free throw shooter, Nielsen is. And that allows him to not shy away from the contact down low, knowing that he can hit those free throws. And Johnson gets the rebound. He's going to bring it up the court. He's going to dish it back out to Thomas, and Michael's going to shoot that one.
Not able to get the shot in.
And Feister gets the rebound. And Feister has joined the team, as you can see. Deciding he needs to switch teams, almost KD-like. Realizing he couldn't beat the competition, so he had to join it. And what do you think Feister's going to bring to his new team as he has joined the winning team?
Feister, I believe that Feister is going to add a little bit of flexibility as he's better in the post than Nielsen is. However, he doesn't have the same range that Nielsen does have.
And Carter gets the technical. I believe that was a flagrant foul. There you go. Flagrant. And Rivers is going to bring that in. Cooper has it. Gives it to Carter. He just made his foul shots. That's Rivers on the three. He's going to miss that one. That's going to go up court to Mulmore on the fast break. And Mulmore's going to lay it in. As Carter tried to get him with the chase down block. But he missed that opportunity. And here goes Cooper. Cooper's going to get a screen from Nielsen. And bring it in. And almost gets stolen. And they're going to call a foul. A lot of early whistles in this game. A lot of fouls being called.
You know, I noticed that Momor is he's a bit confident in his abilities. However, sometimes that confidence can come as his cockiness. As I noticed earlier on in the play, he was mocking the opponent and saying that he couldn't block his shot. However, that same opponent then came back around later and had Momor what looked to be like it was on his heels.
Yes, it did. Momor is a very confident player, as you said. But lately, he's been allowing that confidence to slow down, to settle down a little bit. As we saw in earlier games, his confidence caused him to take a lot of bad shots. But the last game, he was more so passing and willing to share the ball with his teammates. That looks like it's going to continue this game. And goes Robinson for three. Little man has a jump shot.
Swishing that one on in there.
And here goes Rivers, C.J. Rivers. He's going to drive right. And it looks like Brian Dawkins has also joined this team. As he had the ball, tried to give it back to Rivers. That pass was interrupted. There goes Robinson trying to create contact, but he's going to get the layup and get it in. Robinson, a very small player, but don't let the stature fool you. While he's small, he does have a big heart. As we can see, that heart came into play when he fought into the rim. There goes Carter, showing he has some heart too. Taking against a bigger man. Get it in. There goes Robinson with a pick from Feister. He's going to shoot that. It's going to be just a little short. And with just 20 seconds left in this quarter, we're seeing a very competitive game.
Score 15 even with 20 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
Walmore, he's going to bring it in. I guess he's going to let the clock tick out, see if they can get the last shot of the quarter. And here goes Feister with the screen. With the running clock, that might be the end of the quarter. And it is. With the score tied 15-15, both teams are dead even. We're going to be back with you guys for the next quarter right after this.
Powerade. Man, if I had had this kind of power back in my day, my crossover would have been something else. I'd have broke everybody's ankle. The rep, peanut vendor. My crossover would have been so crazy. If you recorded it, watched it 2 weeks later, broke ankles. Man, that is some kind of power. Careful now.
Want to know how we service over 330 cars in 1 hour? Here at Chick-fil-A 59 in Kirby, we take award-winning fast service to the next level. We are Houston's first ever 3-car Chick-fil-A drive-thru experience. With our 5 order takers and conveyor belt drive-thru tunnel, Chick-fil-A 59 in Kirby is the premium choice for a quick grab-and-go lunch. However, we aren't just known for our fast service. Order accuracy, courteousness, and quality of food are still top priorities. We even finished #1 in sales in 2017. So if you're a Houstonian in need of a quick, great-tasting lunch, come drop by. There will be a friendly team member in an open drive-thru lane waiting for you. Welcome to Chick-fil-A 59 in Kirby.
Cooper's going to inbound to Carter. And welcome back, guys. At the start of the second quarter, with the score tied 15-15. Carter pulls up from mid. That's going to go in for him. That's going to give white team the lead. And some pressure defense by Carter there. Walmart's going to get pressured by Cooper, and they need to get across the half-court line, and he does. Just before they really – ooh! And there's a steal. And that goes up to Thibodeau. He's going to slam that one in with authority there. Thibodeau taking out some frustration on the rim.
Such power.
There we go. There goes Momor. White team takes a 4-point lead. And there goes Johnson. There's a lot of pressure on Johnson this game. And they recognize they can't let Johnson get hot. And Cooper's going to lay that one in on the fast break opportunity. They're playing pretty tight on Johnson this game. I guess they saw last game and saw how hot he could get. They recognized it and said, we're going to pressure him. And they're playing pressure defense everywhere. Causing a turnover, but then turning it over themselves.
The score is 21-15 with the white lead.
White is playing some very aggressive defense at the start of the second quarter. Trying to deny everything, force turnovers, create easy opportunities for themselves down at the other end. Feister gets it. Ooh, nice little move there to get it to Johnson. He's going to try and trap Johnson, but he gets it off to Feister, who misses. It was an easy bucket for Feister, but it was a blown opportunity right there. It goes out to Thibodeau for a 3. He's going to miss that. Robinson has it. Robinson's going to drive. And that's a good drive by Robinson. And he gets a friendly roll on that layup. And Cooper, he's going to bring it up court. And Cooper is kind of like Kellen Thomas in a way. It's just Kellen a little bit more explosive. But they do have similar styles of play. As JoJo shoots it from the corner three. He makes it. And Moore has it. He's going to bring it in. He's calling for a screen. Feister's there. He calls it off, but he calls it back on. He's going to drive, give it to Johnson. Johnson for that open three. And that's too easy.
Too easy.
They need to put a hand in Johnson's face. They can't allow him to get that open. He's an excellent three-point shooter, as we saw last game. There goes Cooper driving it in. And Rivers has it, gives it back to Cooper. For three. That's going to be a miss, but Thibodeau gets the putback. Nice job by Thibodeau to come in and secure the putback. His athletic ability. I think his head was above the rim there. There goes Moore. Driving left. Gets trapped. Tries to give it to Adonis. And the white team has some very aggressive defense. They seem to have picked up their defensive intensity. And he's going to try and drive it. That was Carter. Feister kicks it up to Adonis. And Adonis is going to
slam with the slam.
Nice one-handed jam.
Nasty.
And there's an alley-oop attempt to Thibodeau. That's going to miss. He gets a layup after he secures the rebound after that failed alley-oop. There we go. He gets a pick. Ooh.
Nice little play that the black team set up there.
Came off 2 screens there. And they call a foul on Robinson. It looked pretty clean to me. It looked like it was all ball. That's not how the ref saw it. So Carter's going to go to the line for 2 as we approach 5 minutes left in this first half of play. The white team's been very aggressive on defense lately, forcing a couple of turnovers. That seems to have given them the lead as Carter knocks down the first one. Feister's going to check out as Michael Thomas checks into the game. Feister's going to get him a breather. Here comes Carter with the second free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line that time. Here goes Moore. Gets a screen from Adonis. It's guarded by Cooper. Cooper thinks he was hit on that drive. And Adonis gets it. Apparently it was touched by the white team, so it's not going to be a backcourt violation. And Thomas needs to get it up. But White knocks it out with 4 seconds left on the shot clock. They're going to have to get them a quick shot here. And the intensity of this game is at full volume, I must say. And Adonis gets it up, doesn't hit rim, so it doesn't matter as Cooper secures the rebound. Thibodeau gets it, fakes, gives it back to Rivers. CJ Rivers. Go left. He dishes down to Thibodeau. He's going to dish it up to Carter for the mid-range, and that's going to be a miss. But Rivers gets it back. Rivers drives, step back, fakes to Nielsen. That's too short.
Not able to capitalize on that open jump shot he had there.
It was very wide open. I don't know what happened there. Nielsen, I guess, lost concentration of the rim.
But I guess Moore decides to show up finally.
Moore showing a little bit more aggression here. Still keeping his teammates active. Showing the qualities of a true leader. And we'll learn from his mistakes. And there goes Moore with the rebound. Bringing it up the court. He's going to get a screen from Thomas. He's going to finish at the rim. That's actually way too easy. No defense in the post. Allows for the easy lay-in. And Moore gets it in as the sponsors are going to get a word in.
Have you ever heard the story about the mouse who finds himself drowning in a bucket of cream? Now, most mice would just give up. But not this mouse. This mouse was different. He had a fight in him. And eventually, all that fighting churned that cream into butter.
Jimmy Graham goes down hard.
And he simply climbed out.
And welcome back. As we have Rivers going to bring it up the court. With just a little bit over 3 minutes left in this half. The score is 30-29. White lead. And Cooper has it. Looking to take it against Moore. Dish it out to the big man. The big man misses the
Not
three.
able to get that
but
three.
Rivers gets the rebound.
Cooper from the corner?
We're
We're going to call that Cooper's corner now.
That looks like his corner. He likes to set up there a lot. Try and knock down those corner threes. Moore has it. Here comes Adonis for the screen. Johnson's going to step back for three. That's just a little short for Johnson.
Cooper headed to Cooper's corner.
There goes Rivers. Carter gets it.
And Nielsen with the easy layup.
There we go. Moore has it. He gets it stolen from him by Cooper. There goes Carter. Look, acrobat. What was Carter, a gymnast?
Able to maneuver in midair.
Ooh. Out to Johnson for a wide open three. And that's not going to be money that time. The check bounced. There goes Thibodeau for a slam.
Thibodeau with the room shaker.
They're going to call a timeout. They need a moment to regroup and regain focus.
Made my bones shake.
As we regain focus, as we sip some power.
I like the way you breathe. Come on, get those feet off the ground. You got two more. You got two more. Get them up there. Come on. Get them up there. Told you could do it. And while you're drinking, think about the next set.
Powerade. Man, if I had had this kind of power back in my day, my crossover would have been something else. I'd have broke everybody's ankles. The rep, peanut vendor. My crossover would have been so crazy. If you recorded it, watched it 2 weeks later, broke ankles. Man, that is some kind of power. Careful now.
Wouldn't ask why the rose that grew from the concrete had damaged petals. On the contrary, we would all celebrate its tenacity. We would all love its will to reach the sun. Well, we are the roses. This is the concrete. These are my damaged petals. Don't ask me why. Ask me how.
And we're back mid-action with just a little bit over a minute left in this half. Score is 41-29, White lead. While we were away, Nielsen got a put in. Knocked the lead up to 12. Robinson has it. Gives it down to Michael Thomas. Give it to Feister. Gonna miss. Just a little too soft there from Feister.
You know, something I've noticed that the white team is doing better than the previous white team did is they're running a really nice 3-2 defense, which means that they're able to stop the black team from attacking the basket, which is really their only strength. Besides, of course, Sean Johnson's ability to be from the 3 village and knock down threes at any corner.
That's true. As we just saw, Thibodeau got a nice little layup. And drew the foul. With a little bit over 15 seconds left in this half.
15 seconds left in the second quarter. The score is 43-29. Ladies and gentlemen, as we will give it down, as it's going down, we're at 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3. Leading up at halftime, we will actually be having a halftime interview by none other than the very own. So, ladies and gentlemen, be prepared for this halftime interview. We will be back after the break for a couple of few stats right after this. And an amazing interview.
Powerade. Man, if I had had this kind of power back in my day, my crossover would have been something else. I'd have broke everybody's ankles. The rep, peanut vendor. My crossover would have been so crazy. If you recorded it, watched it 2 weeks later, broke ankles. Man, that is some kind of power. Careful now.
I'm here with Dino Smiley from the Drew League. So, Dino, tell us a little bit about the Drew League.
Well, the Drew League started in 1973 with just 6 teams, local teams in Los Angeles, and now it has grown to 26 invited teams. We're heading into our 45th year, and it's a Pro-Am league which consists of overseas players, NBA players, college phenoms, and high school phenoms all on one court at the same time.
So can you give us some big names that came across your league?
Oh, yes. Let's see here. Baron Davis, Swaggy P. They have their own teams in the league. Of course, you guys is James Harden. He's one of our favorites. DeMar DeRozan. All these guys grew up together. JaVale McGee, all at the Drew League since they were like 14 years old.
So what are your thoughts of this combine and the competition that we have out here?
Oh, this is wonderful. I talked to the gentleman early this morning. We had a good discussion, did a presentation on things to do and what to look for. They're out here really playing. I mean, I'm enjoying this. I love basketball, and this is a great opportunity. They should not take this for granted, and they need to really go full force and get this done if this is what they want to do.
So do you see some talent out here that you would invite to your league?
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. And actually, we got a couple out of L.A., and I said, oh, you're in L.A., so you need to be here this year. A couple other young men, they look good. I like number 17 very much, but it's great talent from the guards to the big guys.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Want to know how we service over 330 cars in 1 hour? Here at Chick-fil-A 59 in Kirby, we take award-winning fast service to the next level. We are Houston's first ever 3-car Chick-fil-A drive-thru experience. With our 5 order takers and conveyor belt drive-thru tunnel, Chick-fil-A 59 in Kirby is the premium choice for a quick grab-and-go lunch. However, we aren't just known for our fast service. Order accuracy, courteousness, and quality of food are still top priorities. We even finished #1 in sales in 2017. So if you're a Houstonian in need of a quick, great-tasting lunch, come drop by. There will be a friendly team member in an open drive-thru lane waiting for you. Welcome to Chick-fil-A 59 in Kirby.
fight starts well before the bell rings. The best time to dream is when you're awake.
And welcome back as we have these halftime stats presented to you by Powerade. Fuel to power through. In the first half, the white team shot 58% from the field, and the black team shot 52%. Both teams shot an amazing percentage from the field. But black led the way in the three-point percentage, hitting over half their three-point shots. But white out-rebounded them and also forced more turnovers, which is how they got this lead. And in the first half, leading the way for the white team was Thibodeau and Carter. Carter had 15 points. Thibodeau had 14. And we'll have a break.
Powerade. Man, if I had had this kind of power back in my day, my crossover would have been something else. I'd have broke everybody's ankles. The rep, peanut vendor. My crossover would have been so crazy. If you recorded it, watched it 2 weeks later, broke ankles. Man, that is some kind of power. Careful now.
Honey, what are you doing?
Watching a cow.
Oh, what's it doing?
Impressions.
Power up your morning with a new 300-calorie egg white grill. Only at Chick-fil-A.
You see, you wouldn't ask why the rose that grew from the concrete had damaged petals. On the contrary, we would all celebrate its tenacity. We would all love its will to reach the sun. Well, we are the roses. This is the concrete. These are my damaged petals. Don't ask me why. Ask me how.
And welcome back as we have another half of basketball for you guys. With the white team leading 44-29. They seem to be running away with this one. Nielsen gets it down the post. Tries to get the hook. That's just not going to go for him. And then the first half, Carter was a standout with 15 points. And Thibodeau was his partner in crime with 14. Two standout players for the white team right now. And the black team needs someone to emerge as their superhero and pull them out of this deficit. Who will it be? Will it be Johnson or will it be someone else? Let's see. Walmart's going to go to the line for a few free throws. Walmart gets one. That's all he needs. All he gets. As Adonis is going to inbound. With the score now 44-30. Nielsen gets a hand on it. Great inbound defense by Nielsen. It was deflecting and forced a turnover. Carter goes in, dishing it down to Nielsen. There's going to be a foul as Adonis slaps him on the arm there. And the white team just continuing to take charge of this game as the big man goes to the line. Nielsen, an excellent shooter, 6'11", and not afraid to hit those free throws. That's something you always fear, a big man that can hit free throws. Because you can't hack a Shaq him. Because if you send him to the line, he will make them. They're going to need to keep just right now. Shots just haven't been falling for them as Adonis gets a little a friendly roll. But this whole game, shots haven't fallen for them. Their offense has been really good in terms of ball movement and people cutting. They've had open shots that just haven't fallen.
Nielsen dropping threes.
And Nielsen with a three. It's just the black team hasn't had much luck this game. It seems their open shots aren't falling like they were last game. Let's see if they can get them back falling. As Adonis misses that three. And Carter brings it up the court. And Carter was a really efficient player in the first half as he shot 5 of 6 and went 1 of 1 for 3. Carter was on fire. Nielsen really didn't have much of an impact. He had 7 points and 3 rebounds in that first half. But now he's getting to the line this half with his second trip within the last 2 minutes. Thibodeau as well was someone else to watch out for. He had 14 points off of 6 of 8 shooting. The efficiency in this squad, this game, is unreal almost. Almost 2K-like. They're playing well and trying to run away with this game. And Momar's going to bring it up the court. Momar, little crossover there. That's going to be a turnover. And Carter gets it. And you can take it back out. Trying to get a head start there. And the ref calls him right back. Just a little rush. Cooper gets it over to Nielsen. He's going to pump fake and try and drive. There's a cut from Rivers. That's going to get him an easy bucket. Knocking that lead up to 19. White lead. There goes Mulmore. He has it. Swings it over to Thomas. Thomas drives. That's going to be a miss. Thibodeau passes it up court to Rivers, who manages to corral it, gives it over to Nielsen. Has it knocked out, and that's going to be black ball. It's the last touch by Nielsen. Big man just couldn't hold on to it. The tough defense surrounding him. There goes Mulmore driving in. Mulmore has it. Goes in between the legs a few times and then drives. And Nielsen could have stepped up there, but he didn't. So that just resulted in 2 points for the black team. Thibodeau gets it down low, working the post against Thomas. Fadeaway jumper. And that's going to be a miss. Mulmore gets it on the back. And he's being pressured. They're going to try and double. He's working his way. He needs to get up the court. He does. Manages to get it up court just in time. What they call 8 seconds. Mulmore. I think he's about to start some hero ball. He gets a foul. He's going to go to the line for 2. Mulmore had a very interesting first half. Shot 3 of 3 from the field with 7 points. Mulmore shoot his second one. I think Momore's going to try some hero ball here in a few minutes. But just 3:40 left in this quarter. 51-35. White lead. Rivers has it. Gives it over to Nielsen. And Carter's trying to cut and get open. Robertson sticking to him like glue. And Cooper has it. He's going to shoot that step back. And try and get it to go in, but he just couldn't do it. I think Wilmore's getting ready to amp up the pressure now. See if this black team can get back into the game.
Wilmore showing off some handles here.
Oh, yes, he is. And there goes Thomas with a nice little Euro. A nice little lay in there off the glass. Carter, mid-range. That's in there. Carter continuing his red-hot streak right now. Carter's on fire. Get some water in here. Call the fire department. Carter's blazing. There goes Robinson with a step-back corner three. I don't know what Robertson was doing there. That's usually not his shot. There goes Carter. You know what? I think you need to call 911, Amari.
Why is that, Roosevelt?
It's a fire. And that fire is Carter. Keith Carter just putting up the points this game. And putting them up in bunches. Not afraid of the moment is Keith Carter in this championship round. There goes Johnson for three. And he gets hit. They're not going to call a foul. That should have been a foul there. He should have been going to the line for three, but I'm not a ref. Rivers, easy lay-in. Defense couldn't get back. They seemed a little frustrated by the no foul call as we approach the 2-minute mark. And there goes Johnson, who's been virtually shut down this game. And there goes Thibodeau with a steal on the fast break. Tries to give it over to Cooper, but Rivers gets it. There goes to Carter. Dips it down low to Thibodeau.
Thibodeau with the slam.
And Thibodeau with a nice little slam. Right now, Thibodeau and Carter are the heroes for the white team. And they have taken this lead up to 22. With a minute 30 left in the quarter. And folks, I know the game seems to be a blowout, but please stick around for the post-game show as we give out the awards for the OAL Invitational Combine MVP. If I had a vote, my vote would go to Carter. With just under a minute left, the score is 59-37.
In the third quarter.
That's going to be a shot clock violation. And while they get ready to inbound the ball, Amari, I don't know if you've heard this or not, but there seems to be an all-OAL combine selection team. Who are your 5 players to be on that team?
My 5 players. I would definitely have to say Nielsen would be my center.
Yes.
Starting point guard, I'd have to give that to either probably Kellen Thomas.
Uh-huh.
Shooting guard, definitely Sean Johnson.
Oh, yes.
My favorite forward so far, I have to say Michael Thibodeau, or Trevin Thibodeau. And for my other forward, that's a tough one. Let's see. Let's say Bush. I don't think I'm going to give that one to Bush. Bush was able to knock down some very clutch threes in the other games that he was in.
And there goes Rivers with a nice little step back.
And he's able to sink it in for the shot clock.
And he has a chance for a 4-point play. They're going to send him to the line, see if he can
the buzzer beater 4-point play.
Will he make this 4-point play? We're going to see. And he smokes that one as we get ready to end this quarter. We have a word from our sponsors now.
You need to put that ball down. That's a basketball. In the wrong hands, it's a brick.
Oh, yeah, let's see what you got. It's real contact right here. You're not coming through here.
Come on and bring it in again if you want to. This is my yard.
Oh, you want to come again? You want to come again? We can do this all night.
The best time to dream is when you're awake.
I'll get him on.
You want me to?
Shake? Are you serious? Down?
Oh my gosh.
Speak. Whoa.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for the fourth quarter of day 4, the last day and the last game of the Opportunity of a Lifetime Combine, sponsored by Powerade, fuel to power through.
Ladies and gentlemen, after this game, we will be presenting the All OAL Combine Selection Team. 5 players that stood out the most are going to be recognized for their valiant and great performances, as well as the OAL Invitational Combine MVP. The top player who stood out among the rest will be honored right after this game. And who is your selection for MVP?
You know, that's a tough one. You know, it could go to a variety of people. Nielsen potentially, because he has a lot of range as a center, able to get hook shots in as well as shoot beyond the arc. But then you also can't forget about Kellen Thomas, who is a ferocious driver in the lane, able to get in the paint. Reminds me a little bit of Westbrook, if I had to say so myself. But then Travin Thibodeau, his dunks are insane. They rattle the bones and heads of people if they're not prepared to get junked on. And then you can't also forget about Sean Johnson, able to knock down threes effortlessly. Who do you think, Roosevelt?
And as Cooper loses it there, I would like to say Keith Carter. He seems to be the most consistent one I've seen on the court within these last few days. Always willing to score and always having the ability to score whenever he needs it. Well, it might be Keith Carter as my MVP. But we will see who is the OAL Invitational MVP. As Robinson gets it, he's going to bring it up the court. Robinson gets a pick from Thomas, and Thomas going to get it. He's going to drive in, muscle his way in, and converts the layup. And right now the score is 62-41, with 7:50 left in the game. This has been a blowout. And I think this white team has really just been the best team out this week. They've shown everything. They've shown offense, defense, passing, rebounding, blocking.
Was that Sean Johnson just knocking?
Oh, yeah, Sean Johnson can dunk that thing. We often recognize his shooting, but never recognize his leaping ability, as he shows some there. There goes Thomas up the court. He's going to get fouled. Black team trying to make a comeback, but it could be too little, too late, as they are down by 19. Thomas converts at the line. And here comes Rivers. Carter gets it. He's going to drive. There goes Cooper for 3. He misses that one.
Not able to make it in there.
Mulmer gets it.
Did Nielsen just knock the ball out of Mulmore's hands?
Nielsen showing some defensive efficiency, and showing his defensive prowess, showing how good he is at all things on the defensive end, including that on-ball defense. More's going to hit the first one of 2. And I think More believes they can come back. He's going to try and will his team back as they are only down by 16 now. And they started off the quarter down by 22. They've chopped it down a little bit. Let's see if they can chop it down a little further. Stick around with us till the end of the game for the awards. And there goes Nielsen. He's going to lose that one. And the white team is sort of cracking under pressure. It seemed like they had the game won, but right now the black team is starting to make a comeback. There goes Mulmore. Going to bring it up to court. He's looking to lead the team back. Let's see if he can. He gets a pick from Feister. Cooper bites on that one. He dishes it to Johnson. Pump fake. Gets it in. They're down by 14 now. We might have a game on our hands. And they've shown the willingness to push back and say we're not going to get blown out like this. They're going to show some heart. Carter goes for the floater. He's going to miss. The black team gets that rebound. Oh, man. I feel a comeback on the hands. And here we go. Down by 12, black. They've roared back. There goes Carter Rivers. He goes up, pulls up. Robinson gets the rebound. And oh, no. White team might be letting this one slip away now. And Mulmore with a fancy move. And they're down by 10. Black has fought back into this game, showing some heart. And oh, man, we have a good one on our hands. There goes Cooper. He gets it. He's going to drop it down low to Thibodeau. That's going to be a fall on Mulmore. They're going to have to take that one out. They were down by 20. And, folks, let's just recognize that the black team was down by 22 to start this quarter. And now they're only down by 10. And that shows one thing, folks. You just never give up because you never know what can happen. And they fought their way back into this game with just over 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. That's going to be a shot clock violation. White team is letting this one slip away. I can see it. And the black team, they're going to continue to fight as they're down by 10. Like I said, with just 3 minutes left. Let's see if they can get back into it and maybe win the game. And Mulmore is going to get a pick. He's going to drop it down low to Feister. What happened there? Where's the low post defense? And it was non-existent, obviously. And the white team has allowed the black team back to get back into this game. They're only down by 8, single digits. Remember, black team was down by 22 to start the quarter. And now they're just down by 8. They've gone on a run. Now all it takes is a game of basketball. You just need a run. They're going to call a foul. But it's not going to be a shooting foul. They're going to have to inbound. With just over 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in this game, black team is looking to just come back. Maybe force this thing into another quarter. Will we have overtime on our hands, ladies and gentlemen? I can't say for sure. But this is how we like it. Right down to the wire. He tries to rip. Oh! Nielsen with the slam. Oh, my God.
Somebody needs to
rattling slam by Nielsen. And Jesus. We might need to call the cops. I think I just seen someone get murdered on there. There goes Mulmore for 3. Nielsen gets the rebound. Just under 2 minutes. Nielsen might have just shaken the confidence of the black team with that slam. And my God, Nielsen showing us a little something new. I've never seen that from Nielsen this week. Oh, my God. Out to the corner. That's Thibodeau? No, he's not going to hit that one. And Robinson, with just over a minute left in this game, they're down by 10 and looking to make a comeback. And Robinson's going to go for the step-back 3. Johnson comes in for the hero rebound. And there goes Johnson. They're not going to call a foul. There's a lot of contact on that one. But they're going to let them play. This must be playoff basketball. And there he goes. Gets ripped by Mulmore. Mulmore comes up the court behind the back. Mulmore's going to slow it down and give it out to Johnson. Johnson's going to drive. They need to pick up the pace. They're down by 8 with just a little bit over 40 seconds left in this game. Carter is going to drive. They're going to slow down the pace, trying to run out the clock some, trying to seal victory for themselves. They need to put some pressure on and try and force the ball out of his hands, double team or something. And Carter is going to get the game-winning shot pretty much. That's going to wrap it up. Down by 10. The score, down by 10. Black team seems to be defeated. Ladies and gentlemen, as the game comes to an end, don't forget to stick around for the post-game as we present the OAL Invitational Combine MVP. And we also present the All-OAL Combine Selection Team. And the top 5 players will be recognized for their outstanding performances this week. And the top player will also be recognized. And we're going to have a...
Powerade. Man, if I had had this kind of power back in my day, my crossover would have been something else. I'd have broke everybody's ankles. The rep, peanut vendor. My crossover would have been so crazy. If you recorded it, watched it 2 weeks later, broke ankles. Man, that is some kind of power. Careful now.
Want to know how we service over 330 cars in 1 hour? Here at Chick-fil-A 59 in Kirby, we take award-winning fast service to the next level. We are Houston's first ever 3-car Chick-fil-A drive-thru experience. With our 5 order takers and conveyor belt drive-thru tunnel, Chick-fil-A 59 in Kirby is the premium choice for a quick grab-and-go lunch. However, we aren't just known for our fast service. Order accuracy, courteousness, and quality of food are still top priorities. We even finished #1 in sales in 2017. So if you're a Houstonian in need of a quick, great-tasting lunch, come drop by. There will be a friendly team member in an open drive-thru lane waiting for you. Welcome to Chick-fil-A 59 in Kirby.
You need to put that ball down. That's a basketball. In the wrong hands, it's a brick.
Oh, yeah, let's see what you got. It's real contact right here. Not coming through here.
Come on and bring it in again if you want to. This is my yard.
Oh, you want to come again? You want to come again? We can do this all night.
Ready? Oh, get him on.
You want me to? Shake? Are you serious? Down?
Oh my gosh.
Speak. Whoa.
Have you ever heard the story about the mouse who finds himself drowning in a bucket of cream? Now, most mice would just give up. But not this mouse. This mouse was different. He had a fight in him. And eventually, all that fighting churned that cream into butter. And he simply climbed out.
Want to know how we service over 330 cars in 1 hour? Here at Chick-fil-A 59 in Kirby, we take award-winning fast service to the next level. We are Houston's first ever 3-car Chick-fil-A drive-thru experience. With our 5 order takers and conveyor belt drive-thru tunnel, Chick-fil-A 59 in Kirby is the premium choice for a quick grab-and-go lunch. However, we aren't just known for our fast service. Order accuracy, courteousness, and quality of food are still top priorities. We even finished #1 in sales in 2017. So if you're a Houstonian in need of a quick, great-tasting lunch, come drop by. There will be a friendly team member in an open drive-thru lane waiting for you. Welcome to Chick-fil-A 59 in Kirby.
Powerade. Man, if I had had this kind of power back in my day, my crossover would have been something else. I'd have broke everybody's ankles. The rap, peanut vendor. My crossover would have been so crazy. If you recorded it, watched it 2 weeks later, broke ankles. Man, that is some kind of power. Careful now.
Honey, what are you doing?
Watching a cow.
Oh, what's it doing?
Impressions.
Power up your morning with a new 300-calorie egg white grill. Only at Chick-fil-A.
I like the way you breathe. Come on, get those feet off the ground. You got 2 more. You got 2 more. Get them up there. Come on. Get them up there. Told you could do it. And while you're drinking, think about the next set.
You see, you wouldn't ask why the rose that grew from the concrete had damaged petals. On the contrary, we would all celebrate its tenacity. We would all love its will to reach the sun. Well, we are the roses. This is the concrete. These are my damaged petals. Don't ask me why. Ask me how.
We all know those guys on the street court. The ones who won't stop whining and crying and running their squeakish squeak toy of a mouth, complicating the game when all you need is a ball and a Powerade. Up until this point, they've been free to screw it up for all of us. Well, not anymore.
Because I'm Judge James, and I'm about to lay down the law. You think I just dream up laws all day? I got people for that, like you.
If you think of a law not in the book yet, let us know, and we'll add it in. Then you can throw that book at any namby-pamby fancy pants violating on your court.
Ball's in your court now. Let's do this.
It's James. See it.
What is he doing?
This fool scored 1 bucket and just been dancing ever since.
Now, wait, that's creepy, boy.
Young man, that's enough. You're going on celebration probation.
What? I'm a baller.
You ain't no baller. You're more like a ballerina. Stop all that dancing and prancing.
Objection!
Now get back on D. And for that, all you need is a ball and a Powerade.
Judge James. See it.
Someone explain to me what I'm doing here.
I went to the store to get me a drink. I came back, they ain't wait. Time out, man. Bro, you left the court. You ain't hear me call a timeout? They ain't even respecting the timeout.
This is the 3rd time he's left the court.
The 3rd time.
You left the court.
I called timeout.
If you don't stay, you don't play.
It's street ball court law.
Yeah, whatever.
Case dismissed. This law is plain as day. Dude sips your drink, he owes you a new one. Unless you guys are identical twins. Then no one can tell the difference. I'll allow it.
Because that's what we do all day. We run this court. We run this city. Nobody's stepping to us. Nobody.
Jorts on the court? Sorry, sport.
Who cut my cutoffs?
I'm whittling this here gavel for all you whittled babies out there that want to make all those ticky-tack foul calls all day.
Don't do it. Play through it.
If you play soft and just try to coach your teammates or friends, guess how many friends you'll have?
We're friends, right?
Don't say and one. There's no free throws in street ball. If you want to make that call, you might as well call your mama and get a ride home.
You can use my phone. I get free nights and weekends.
If you can't agree, step up to the three. Ball settles all.
Shoot for it.
If you make a janky bank shot and fail to call bank, your teammates and or opponents have the right to call you any number of nicknames, included but not limited to.
Mr. Sloppy Shots, Mr. Janky Banks, Backboard Broham, Colonel Uncoordinated, Senior Stanky, Newborn Calf Man, Phil, Hell Scary, Boy Wonder How You Made It, Professor Chump, or Fluky McDookie.
Fluky McDookie.
I made a little mixtape for all the misbehaviors out there.
If you show up to street court late, no one's gonna wait. Case dismissed.
First up, we have JoJo Cooper. We have Travian Thibodeau. You doing pictures? And third, we have Sean Johnson. Alrighty, and last but not least, we have Isaac Nilsson. Alrighty, we have one more award for our MVP of this combine, and our MVP is Jonathan Milmore. Go ahead, do your thing. We just really want to appreciate everybody for watching, and stay tuned for next year. Check out our Instagram, our Twitter. We have everything on there, and you can't miss anything if you stay tuned to that. So thank you guys for watching. See us next year.